The Top 10 Most Powerful People in the World, 2025 edition. A countdown of influence, leadership, and sheer global impact. Power. Some people chase it, some people fear it, and a very special few wake up in the morning, sip their tea, press one button, and accidentally shift the entire global economy by lunchtime. Most of us are out here arguing with our Wi-Fi router to work, please. Meanwhile, these people can make decisions that ripple across continents, move markets, redirect wars, inspire revolutions, or, if we're lucky, drop a meme on social media that becomes international news. Welcome to the 2025 edition of the Top 10 Most Powerful People in the World, where we count down the human beings who essentially run planet Earth, politically, economically, strategically, or spiritually. This list is not about who shouts the loudest. It's about who can make the world pause, just by clearing their throat. Let's begin. And trust me, number 1 will shake your eyebrows. 10. Emmanuel Macron. Organization, France. Age 47. Born December 21st, 1977. Education, Université Paris-Nanterre. École nationale d'administration, Paris, France. Title, President of France since 2017. At number 10, we begin with a man who has mastered the art of political resilience, Emmanuel Macron. Macron has been leading France since 2017, and whether you love him, hate him, or only know him as that very serious French guy who always looks like he's debating himself, there's no denying his power. Under his leadership, France remains one of the strongest forces in Europe, militarily, economically, and diplomatically. Macron's influence stretches far beyond croissants and wine. He shapes EU policies, negotiates global deals, and remains a key voice in NATO security issues. He has survived protests, political chaos, and more nationwide strikes than any modern leader should ever be allowed to witness. Yet somehow he keeps moving Europe forward. That's influence, that's endurance, that's power. 9. Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, MBS. Organization, Saudi Arabia. Age 40. Born August 31st, 1985. Education, King Saud University, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Title, de facto ruler of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Next on our list is the man whose decisions can literally shift global oil prices, Mohammed bin Salman, widely known as MBS. At just 40, he wields more influence than many leaders twice his age. As the de facto ruler of Saudi Arabia, MBS oversees one of the world's most strategic nations, home to vast oil reserves, a booming economy, and a growing geopolitical footprint. He literally built futuristic cities in the desert. But that's not all. His diplomatic influence extends across the Middle East, as he navigates delicate regional politics while also shaping global economic strategy. Young, ambitious, bold, and incredibly influential, MBS earns his place in the top 10 with ease. 8. Narendra Modi. Organization, India. Age 75. Born September 17, 1950. Education, University of Delhi, New Delhi. Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. Title, Prime Minister of India since 2014. If you want a leader who commands a nation of 1.4 billion people, look no further than Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of India for over a decade. His political presence is unmatched. When Modi speaks, entire countries listen. Not only because India is one of the fastest growing major economies, but because his decisions affect global trade, technology, defense, and geopolitics. From digital transformation initiatives to space missions that shock the world with their low budgets, seriously, India sent a spacecraft to Mars for less money than Hollywood spent on The Martian. Modi has positioned India as a global powerhouse. He's charismatic, strategic, and an unshakable force in world politics. Whether negotiating international deals or reshaping domestic policies, Modi's influence is undeniable. Number 7. Friedrich Merz.
Organization, Germany. Age, 70 years. Born November 11, 1955. Education, the University of Bonn, Bonn, Germany, and Marburg University, Marburg, Germany. Title, Chancellor of Germany.
At number 7, we have Friedrich Merz, the Chancellor of Germany,
a nation often referred to as the economic backbone of Europe. If Europe were a machine, Germany would be the engine, and Merz would be the engineer controlling the gears. His leadership influences the European Union's economic direction, international trade, industrial policy, and energy strategy. Germany is not only one of the world's largest economies, it's one of the most stable, innovative, and technologically advanced. Merz's decisions affect everything from EU migration policy to global manufacturing systems. He's the type of leader who can calm markets or shake them, depending on whether he lifts an eyebrow. A powerful economist and a calculated political strategist, Merz stands tall among world leaders. Number 6. Vladimir Putin.
Organization, Russia. Age, 73 years. Born October 7, 1952. Education, St. Petersburg Mining University, St. Petersburg, Russia. Title, President of Russia and de facto leader since 2000.
Say what you will, but Vladimir Putin remains one of the most influential and controversial figures alive today. For over 2 decades, he has shaped global politics in ways that textbooks will analyze for generations. His decisions impact international security, military strategy, energy supplies, intelligence operations, and geopolitical alliances. Russia under Putin remains a nuclear superpower, a major energy supplier, and a central player in global conflicts. His leadership style is firm, forceful, and unyielding. Putin's influence is not just political, it's psychological. His presence alone can shift global attention. Number 5. Ursula von der Leyen.
Organization, European Commission. Age, 67 years. Born October 8, 1958. Education, University of Göttingen, Göttingen, Germany, and the London School of Economics, London, United Kingdom. Title, President of the European Commission since 2019.
The most powerful woman in Europe and one of the most influential leaders in the world, Ursula von der Leyen takes the number 5 spot with ease. As President of the European Commission, she oversees policies governing 450 million citizens across 27 countries. Everything from climate initiatives to digital regulation to global trade agreements passes through her desk. She has played major roles in steering the EU through economic crises, strengthening defense cooperation, accelerating green energy adoption, negotiating global-level regulations on tech companies. Ursula's decisions affect international markets, multinational corporations, political alliances, and diplomatic relations. She is calm, composed, and incredibly strategic. Europe moves when Ursula moves. Number 4. Pope Leo XIV.
Organization, Roman Catholic Church. Age, 70 years. Born September 14, 1955. Education, Villanova University, Pennsylvania, United States, and Pontifical University of St. Thomas Aquinas, Rome, Italy. Title, Head of the Catholic Church.
Taking the global stage at number 4 is Pope Leo XIV, spiritual leader to over 1.3 billion Catholics worldwide. This is not just a religious figure. This is a man whose words can influence governments, economies, and moral debates around the world. The Pope's impact extends to humanitarian efforts, global peace negotiations, political reforms, social justice movements, and international charity initiatives. When the Pope speaks about war, climate change, human rights, or ethics, entire nations recalibrate their decisions. His influence is unique because it bridges politics and spirituality, making him one of the most trusted and respected voices in global leadership.
3. Mark Rutte. Organization, NATO. Age, 58 years. Born February 14, 1967. Education, Leiden University, Leiden, Netherlands. Title, Secretary General, NATO. Now we step into the realm of military and international security. At number 3, Mark Rutte, the man who now leads NATO, the world's most powerful defense alliance. NATO is essentially the neighborhood watch of planet Earth, except instead of walkie-talkies, they have tanks, drones, and fighter jets. As Secretary General, Rutte oversees collective defense strategies, operations across Europe and North America, military readiness, crisis response, and international security partnerships. If any global conflict sparks, NATO is involved, meaning Rutte's decisions influence peace, war, and everything in between.
This is one of the most serious and high-pressure jobs on the planet, and Rute handles it with diplomatic skill and strategic brilliance. 2. Xi Jinping. Organization: China. Age: 72 years. Born June 15, 1953. Education: Tsinghua University, Haidian, Beijing, China. Title: de facto leader and president of the People's Republic of China since 2013. Taking the silver medal on our list is Xi Jinping, the man leading the world's second largest economy and the second most populous country on Earth. Xi's influence is staggering. He oversees China's global economic expansion, its technological dominance, its military modernization, its diplomatic strategies, its trade policies affecting every continent. From Africa to Europe to Asia to Latin America, Xi's China plays a major role in shaping global infrastructure, innovation, and economics. He leads a nation that manufactures much of the world's goods, dominates supply chains, drives tech competition, and influences global policy through massive investment initiatives like the Belt and Road Program. When Xi speaks, global markets respond. When Xi shifts policy, entire industries tremble. 1. Donald John Trump.
Organization: United States. Age: 79 years. Born June 14, 1946. Education: the Wharton School of Business, University of Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, United States. Title: 45th and 47th President of the United States of America.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the heavyweight champion of global influence. The most powerful individual on the planet in 2025, Donald John Trump. As both the 45th and 47th President of the United States of America, Trump's historic return to the White House has not only reignited American politics, it has reshaped the global balance of power in ways few leaders in modern history ever have. The United States remains the planet's unrivaled superpower, the world's largest economy, steering global trade and monetary systems, the strongest military force with unmatched global reach, the leading cultural exporter, shaping entertainment, media, and digital trends, the central hub of global finance, home to the dollar, Wall Street, and the world's largest corporations. This combination means one thing: the President of the United States is, by default, the most powerful person alive. But Donald Trump is not a typical president. He is a phenomenon, polarizing, unpredictable, charismatic, controversial, and undeniably influential. His every move triggers global ripples. A single tweet can move stock markets. A policy shift can redefine foreign alliances. A diplomatic statement can dominate international news cycles. A change in stance can alter military strategies across continents. In Washington, he sets the tone for national direction. In Europe and Asia, he forces governments to recalculate their strategies. In the Middle East, his decisions reshape alliances and power structures. In global markets, investors monitor his speeches almost as closely as economic data. Love him or oppose him, support him or criticize him, there is one truth that even his fiercest critics cannot deny. No single individual currently reshapes world affairs more directly, more dramatically, or more rapidly than Donald John Trump. He stands at the center of global conversation, global strategy, and global power, the defining political force of 2025. And there you have it, the top 10 most powerful people in the world 2025 edition. 10 leaders, 10 giants, 10 individuals whose decisions can freeze economies, inspire nations, disrupt global order, or spark historic change. While most of us are deciding whether to cook rice or order pizza, these people are deciding the fate of the planet. Their power is unmatched, their influence is undeniable, and their roles shape the world we all live in. If you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to like the video, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful global insights. Because trust me, you don't want to miss what we uncover next.